Hello, tonight we are continuing with the order of operations, PEMDAS, part 2. Alright, so here we have example 1, and we have a reminder of the order of operations. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Notice that when you get to M and D, that stands for multiplication and or division. So whatever occurs first from left to right, and then Aunt Sally, the A and the S, for addition and or subtraction, whatever occurs first going left to right. So if we're following that left to right rule, working in this direction, which operation should we do first, subtraction or addition? Well, if you said subtraction, you're correct, because it says here that we either do addition or subtraction, whatever would come first. Now, some students think because the A is listed before the S that they always add before subtract, but that's not the case. So we would do subtraction first, 50 minus 10, which is 40, of course, and then we'd add 20. So our answer for this would be 60. Now notice it does make a difference. If you went out of the order of operations, if you added first, you would get 10 plus 20, which is 30, and then when you subtracted 50 minus 30, you would get 20. So the order of operations does make a difference in our simplification of these expressions. Okay, so here's example 2. Now, which operation should we do first, according to the please excuse my dear Aunt Sally? If you said multiplication, that's not correct because it's multiplication and or division. So going left to right, the first one we would do would be division. 40 divided by 5, which is 8, then 8 times 2, that equals 16. Again, if we would have went 5 times 2 first, that would have been 10, and then 40 divided by 10 would give us the answer of 4, which is not the correct answer. Alright, go ahead and copy this down, pause your video and give it a try, then restart to check your answer. Welcome back from pausing the video. We are going left to right, looking for, in this case, multiplication and or division, whatever comes first. So here we have a multiplication, 20 times 4. I'll do that first. Next we have division. So now we'll go 80 divided by 10, which is 8. And then finally we have multiplication with 3. So 8 times 3, this answer comes out to 24. Did you get that one? Okay, if you didn't get it, that's alright. That was a little bit of a toughie to start with. So let's try this one. Ooh, okay. Make sure you copy it down correctly. This is 45 divided by 3 times 3 minus 10 plus 2 times 4. Okay, give this a shot. Pause your video, go through the steps, and restart to check your answer. Welcome back from pausing the video. Going left to right as we work, I have a division first. So 45 divided by 3, that's 15. Next, there's a multiplication, 15 times 3, so that's 45. Let's keep going. I have subtraction, addition, and multiplication. All right, the multiplication would be done before the addition and subtraction. So 2 times 4, that equals 8. Now let's bring down the operations they haven't done yet. So minus 10 plus. Okay, so this is going to be 45 minus 10 plus 8 to this point. Now, which operation should we do next, do you think? Well, yes, we would do the subtraction first. 45 minus 10, 35. And then we would add. Okay, so that was a pretty good one. 43 was the final answer. So how'd you do on that? If you got that one right, you are right on top of it. You're right where you need to be. If you didn't get it right, that's okay, because we'll be working on this and we're going to keep practicing. But hopefully you're seeing here, learning from your mistakes, what you would need to change next time. Okay, here's example 5. Go ahead and copy it down. Now, what do you notice that we have in this one that we haven't had so far? That's right, we have parentheses. Okay, right here. So the please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, please equals parentheses. So we always work out what's in a parenthesis first, and in that parenthesis, we would follow order of operations again. So look inside the parenthesis. There's a plus and there's a multiplication. Which one do you think we would do first? That's right, we would do the multiplication. So in the parenthesis, we would go 3 times 4, which is 12, and then we would do the addition. 12 plus 12. All right, so that would equal 24. So inside that parenthesis, everything simplifies to equal 24. So let's bring down our symbols now. We have a division, and that's a multiplication and 5. All right, so simplifying the parenthesis first, we get 24 for that. Now let's go left to right rule. What would we do first? Okay, that's right, the division. 48 divided by 24. So that equals 2. And then the last step would be multiplication, 2 times 5. So we end up getting 10 for our answer. All right, well, thank you for watching and taking notes. And as always, remember, read some books.